Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you are watching this. First of all, thank you so much for showing an interest in the course. My name is Mr. Moreira, and I'm currently overseeing the OCR Cambridge Technicals for Sport and Physical Activity for Year 12 and Year 13. Now, I just want to start off by saying that this qualification, is an absolutely fantastic course with lots of different opportunities for our pupils to develop in a variety of ways. Whether that's standing up in front of your peers and delivering a presentation, leading a coaching session for some of our younger pupils, or analysing your own performance or others' performance in sport. Okay, the amount of opportunities that you get in this qualification are second to none. Okay, now in terms of who the qualification is for, if you are currently studying a BTEC or a GCSE course, I would say to you that this is the natural progression for you if you have an interest in sport. Okay, it's really important that if you're thinking about applying for this qualification, that you do have a very keen interest in sport, but you're also regularly taking part or participating at a high level outside of school. Okay, it's fine if it's just if your interest is in football and you're a very good footballer. If you can offer a variety of sports, i.e. maybe playing football and playing Gaelic or basketball and tennis, then even better. Okay, the more sports that you can offer, the better. The next thing is this: you need to also have a very keen interest in sports science. Now, by sports science, what I mean is an interest in biology, an interest in anatomy, an interest in our bodies, in physiology, in biomechanics, sort of an interest of how we stay healthy, how we stay fit, how our bodies work, how our bodies react to exercise, all the science behind sport. You need to have a keen interest in that, okay? Because the majority of the course is actually built on that content, okay? If you're someone that knows that you want to go to university or you want to follow a career in sport, then this qualification will prepare you for the next level, depending whether that's a degree, an apprenticeship, or straight into employment, and it will get you there. Now, in terms of what we offer, the qualification is split into two different qualifications that kind of interlink slightly. So we offer the OCR Cambridge Technicals Extended Certificate, and that's equivalent to 1 A-level, okay? In total, that means across the 2 years, you'll be doing 8 units, and that's both coursework and exam-based, okay? If you want to take the qualification even further, we also offer the diploma version of that, which means that's actually equivalent to 2 A-levels, okay? That means more work, so because it's equivalent to 2 A-levels, you'll study 12 units in total across the 2 years, and that's both coursework and exam-based as well. So when you are looking at sort of choosing the qualification, you might want to just focus on sport because that's what you want to do, okay? And I would encourage you to apply for the diploma, okay? Because that's obviously equivalent to 2 A-levels. If you're interested in doing other A-levels or other BTEC courses or vocational qualifications, you might just look to do the OCR Cambridge Technicals, but the extended certificate. Now, in terms of what that actually looks like, this is just a list of every single unit that we do actually cover, okay? Depending on whether you pick the extended certificate or the diploma, you will do some or all of these units. Okay, so you can see straight away Unit 1, Body Systems and the Effects of Physical Activity, or if we look at Unit 5, Performance Analysis in Sport and Exercise, you'll see that all of these units are very heavily based on theory, okay? And it's really important that you approach this qualification with that in mind. The majority of your time will be in the classroom, it will be completing coursework, it will be studying theory, it will be preparing for exams, or preparing to obviously complete assessments through coursework or presentations. It's really important that you don't apply for this qualification and think that you're just going to be doing physical activity, okay? As I've said, the majority of your time is going to be inside the classroom. In terms of the content that we are going to be learning, it's just a very, very quick snapshot, but things like understanding the impact of sport and exercise on our bodies, things like looking at the skeletal system, the respiratory system, the cardiovascular system, understanding how to lead and maintain a healthy lifestyle, talking about nutrition there, developing coaching and teaching skills. Yes, there is a practical element to the course where you will be delivering sessions. You might actually be involved in some of the sessions yourself as well as a peer. Understanding the psychology behind sports. So questions like what makes elite performers so successful or unsuccessful. Understanding how we successfully organise sporting events. And even gaining understanding of different governing bodies or other organisations such as Department for Education and sort of their influence on sport. Just a very, very quick snapshot of the content that we will cover across the 2 years. In terms of how the qualification is assessed, it is a mixture of coursework, practical, presentations and exams. Okay, so it's a bit of everything. If you're someone that's not so good at exams but you thrive in the coursework, great. If you're someone that's not so good at coursework but you thrive in exams, also great. The great thing about this qualification is that it actually caters to everyone. Okay, in terms of how they're graded, they are graded from pass to obviously distinction star. If you're doing the extended certificate, you will only gain 1 mark, so you only gain a pass or a merit or distinction. If you're doing the diploma, you will either gain a pass or merit, distinction. Okay, and that's the difference. Obviously, one's equivalent to 1 A-level, the other one's equivalent to 2 A-levels. And I do need to say you will definitely be involved in practically assessed activities. Okay, that can be coaching, that can be leading, that can be through participation as well. And that will include anything like presentations, delivering to your peers, researching or submitting any sort of assessed coursework. Okay, a major variety there. If you already know where you want to get to, or if you haven't got an idea, it's absolutely fine. In terms of where this qualification will get you to, it does attract UCAS points, okay, and it will help you progress to higher education, to university, if that's the next step for you, okay? If you know you want to do a course such as sports science or physical education in school sport, at university level, this qualification will support you and it will get you there. Okay? Careers such as being a teacher of physical education, physiotherapy, sports coaching, sports organisation and development, all those careers, this qualification will support you. Other ones to look for are things like assistant coaching or coaching, obviously alongside your coaching qualifications. If you think you want to be a personal trainer, obviously alongside those additional qualifications, this will also support you and actually get you there as well. Okay. If you're thinking about going straight into employment, absolutely fine. If you're going into apprenticeship as well, absolutely fine. This qualification will support you there. Now, obviously this is a very quick snapshot. If you have any questions at all, big or small, please feel free to email me. I'll leave an email there for a while. Please, any questions at all, it doesn't matter if you think they're silly, big, small, any question at all, send me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much.